How you doing, guys? This is first game of many between Willy Wonka and yevdeleet. For the first time, Willy Wonka is going to play Terran, and we'll see how this goes. Let's ask if the guys want to start. They're being kind of silly. The map chosen is Metropolis. And I'm guessing we're going to have some early Zerg rush from yevdeleet. And I really want to see how my good friend Willy Wonka counters this. He himself is mostly a Zerg player. And they both usually play twos with each other. So we'll see how this goes. So we have yevdeleet in the bottom center corner, and oh no, my mistake. I always forget. So Willy Wonka is playing on the top as Zerg. Oh, again, mistake. Yevdeleet. So it looks like, standard sending out the Overlord. And this Overlord's gonna go from there to the bottom corner. Willy has seen a lot of Terran games, and he is closing off his wall here. It would really help yevdeleet if he finds Willy Wonka as soon as he can. Pretty nice and standard wall. He's gonna put another supply deposit right there and close up that wall. Wow, going early extractor. So, okay, and here comes up the spawning pool. I might be guessing roaches. Yeah, it looks like this might be roaches. Here comes the second supply deposit. Second barracks. Wow, that's kind of a late. It's kind of a late SCVs. It's being sent out to find. Yevdeleet. Spawning pool is about to go up. It's 16, which is pretty late for usually. I mean, but he's going for, looks, if I'm not wrong, he's going for a. What is he going for? Alright, command center morphing into orbital. Yeah, this is not gonna be a fast game, huh? Sending out a drone. I'm guessing he's gonna probe out that wall. It's a little army right there. That drone is gonna get hit. Wow, banelings. Okay, so what is going on? So yevdeleet kind of put his faith that he won't be rushed early, because right now, Willy Wonka has the upper hand with this little army that he's building. Okay, here goes down the second hatchery. It's kind of late at 25. And here goes down the second factory at 30. Okay, here comes the early Zerglings. Okay, so I was wrong about the roaches. Okay, so it's gonna be a Bailing Zergling combo. Also, side note, as I said before, Willy Wonka plays Protoss usually, and yevdeleet is usually a sorry about that. Yevdeleet is usually a Protoss player, and Willy Wonka is usually the one playing Zerg. So this is kind of a change up they're doing here. And wow, here comes a little poor Marine kind of lost out there. See how this army goes. Oh, it's a really good idea. Siege tank is coming out. It's really gonna help him with the upper ground here. Still, there's no new buildings from yevdeleet. Still going. I really don't know what's going on. These guys are just sitting around. It's a little skirmish there. There you go. I would think that Silly Wonka would take his opportunity and push ahead. And there he goes. Yes, he does. Okay, good idea. Alright, let's see how this goes out. So this Overlord is gonna see that push. Well, that's okay. So let's see what yevdeleet has a response. Training Overlords. Really, I don't... Hydralisks. I think it's gonna be kind of late. He does have a lot of these larvs ready to go, and he's definitely good on the minerals. So we'll see what comes out first. First come out the roaches. Alright, we'll see how this push goes. Aha! Great. He's playing a very smart move here. Yevdeleet is trying to find this. And there you go. That splash. Spine crawlers coming up. Roaches in the natural. Yeah, and this is really going to be tough for yevdeleet to get through. These tanks really make a huge difference. Oh, this is another great idea. Bring in an SUV to build this bunker here. This is really going to help against these roaches. Here come the roaches and the hydralisks. This tank right here, this is what's going to make this difference. Big difference. 2 tanks. They really have this area surrounded. And more tanks coming in. Here's the second command center. I'm not sure why he hasn't moved it to the natural yet. Maybe he is deciding upon going to the gold maybe. We'll see about that. It's kind of just pushing out these tanks. I don't see him really going after... This tank is really in a great spot. Yeah, please just keeps pushing these roaches and hydras. And once again, once Willy Wonka has sight, these tanks really get the advantage. Second tank going up again with the high ground. Again, he's gonna wow, he brought it down. Wow, it's kind of risky. He's gonna probably get sight right now. Wow, he doesn't need to. I mean, look at this tank. It's just has the advantage. Okay, so Willy Wonka finally took the natural. I don't know. He's really under producing right now. Let's see. I really don't know why he's doing that. Not doing anything really. Just bring out the SUVs. Ah, Zerglings. So this is a great move against those tanks. And yeah, I mean, they're both overproduced right now, and just sitting on those minerals. That's a lot of minerals they're both sitting on. Wow, a massive Zergling army is going to just take out this tank. Easily surround. Yeah, I'm really surprised that Willy Wonka didn't have. That's a good idea, not engaging those tanks maybe. We'll see if he's able to scout that. Wow, okay, so this is kind of late, but this looks like a, we'll see what he upgrades these into. Oh, wow, this is really, the Zergling pushes. It's really gonna hurt him. He did not, did he cancel this? I didn't notice. Oh yes, he did. Okay, that was a good. So these Zerglings are gonna go back for those two tanks. And those poor tanks are, that's about it for them. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of expected right there. So, yevdeleet taking the opportunity and going for the gold. This is really gonna put mass Marines. This is kind of a surprise. Kind of a sarcasm there. Well, hopefully they come out right on time, and here they come out. They're really not gonna be. Wow, that's all he's gonna get. Oh wow, this is okay. Yeah, more Marines coming out, tanks, but this gold is really gonna put yevdeleet ahead. These barracks are specifically placed to create a barrier for the siege tank. It's really gonna help Willy Wonka to defend himself right here. As you can see, yevdeleet is just pushing ahead. This gold is about to go up, and this massive army is just waiting. At 1600 gold, that's wow. Village infestations. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Just keeping it. Oh, now he's decided to spread his creep a bit. So this massive marine army is gonna be interesting. They're still at 0 armor, and hopefully he's researching, but I don't see anything. Wow, this is really going to be interesting. So this gold is totally in. He moved his workers from his main to the gold, and if I'm not mistaken, yes he did. And this gold is really going to put him ahead. I hope Willy Wonka has the chance to scout that out as soon as he can, but it doesn't seem that he's done that. He decides to build a second command center, not flying it, building it, in his closest expansion. Just mass marine and marauders. Wow, Ultra is coming up. They're really going for a. Yeah, these upgrades are really gonna put